Jonathan Dimbleby and the team at BBC Radio 4 thought that the interesting thing about me, which is why I should be on the panel, is that I call myself a working class academic. That was my legitimacy for being on a panel with politicians.
After Brexit happened, our phone just didn't stop ringing. All of a sudden, having a charity that talks about classes is apparently the best thing to have, because people cannot stop ringing us up asking about working class white boys. Everyone's talking about them. We keep saying talk to them. We've got them. We've got really bright 16-year-olds who've got things to say. No one wants to talk to them. No one wants to give them their own platform to speak.
We are not being represented or talked about in our own voices, with our own descriptions, or in anything that we even recognise.
We ask our working class kids just to consume, never to create. You know, when they're starting their lessons, you know, who's asking them what they think critically about the situations that are going on and how they can change their lives?
There's certain groups of working class people, you know, because they are working class, because they are oppressed, have limited sources of information, and they voted Brexit in vast numbers because they believed the story they were told.
Our young people were outraged, not at the result, but that they'd been lied to. And it was as if a mask had fallen for them.
There is a chasm opening where there is a silence, and so someone can fill that, somebody can. If we want it to be the right wing, it can be the right wing.
I just kind of feel, Brexit's opened the door and it's amplified these people and it's maybe emboldened a little bit, but they were violent, horrible racists before, and they were all out there, and some of us were suffering it a lot. And I just kind of feel now it's on the radar and it's acceptable for the media to talk about this, and it's almost used as now as a tool to show how bad Brexit is.
I think making our own films, putting out our own outputs, I think is really important. And I think luckily we're in an age now that we can actually do that.